I'm Tom Shea. Somehow I convinced my wife Erica to quit our jobs, sell our house, put our son Matt into an online school and travel the world. Welcome to Shea Family World Travel. What can I say about Albania? If I had to think of one word to describe this amazing place, I would say potential. This beautiful country was a one-party communist state until 1991, not too long ago. In many ways, it's still developing. You can see old communist buildings next to brand new infrastructure, and that's all over the country, and the coast is incredible. The best part though, it's so inexpensive and the people here really value tourists.
We're here this beautiful restaurant by the water. On a rainy day, we're gonna have some hot soup, vegetable soup, and pizza. By the way, the prices here very good. It's very cheap. Everything. I love that.
It's one of those little nothing days, but it's still pretty awesome. Sitting in Albania, it's raining outside.
Yeah, that's bad. I don't like rain.
Listen there. Talk. It's one of those nothing days, but it's still fun. We're sitting here in Albania, it's a rainy day, we got nothing to do. It's still fun.
Besides eat.
Right, Dee?
In my opinion, this is one of the many reasons why people don't go to Albania. It's not really that easy to get around. There's one road from Sarande to Vlorë, which is a beautiful drive, but if there was a major highway that didn't have to go wrapping around mountains, it probably would take you a third of the time. However, even though my wife was terrified during the drive, there were some amazing views along the way. If you're going to go to Sarande, I highly recommend a day trip to the castle of Gajero Castor. I apologize if I am pronouncing that wrong, but it is an amazing place full of history and artifacts and World War II, World War I, millions of wars since the 12th century when this castle was built, and it's an incredible, incredible time. Okay, so you want to know the amazing thing about travel? We're in the 13th century castle right now. That is a US spy plane. And behind us, they're chanting what I believe to be Muslim music. We're going to do a little research on it and find out. But it's a Thursday right now at, what time is it? 12:37 on a Thursday. Normally I'd be at work. And you'd be in school. I implore everyone watching this video to take a gap year and just do it. Take your kids around the world for a year. They will learn more in that year than they could ever possibly learn in 12 years of regular school.
I can't really see because it's flaming out here. We're in Albania. Over here, the U.S. version, according to the U.S. newspaper, reports of January 1958. The pilot was flying from the U.S. Air Base at the I don't know how to say this, France to Naples, Italy. On the way, he got lost in a very heavy fog and went off the course. Running low fuel, he had to make an emergency landing in Albania.
Now that's the U.S. version. The Albanian version is is that pilots off the Albanian People's Army intercepted a U.S. spy plane in an Albanian airspace and forced it to land at Rinus Airport. So that was a spy plane from the U.S., which also we saw in Iceland. Remember Iceland? That was a spy plane that ran out of gas.
Yeah, but over here was a plane that there was so much fog he couldn't see. So then he had to step out Albania. And as you can see,
Okay, this is one of my favorite moments during the entire trip in Albania. This was a little mountain restaurant just down the road from the castle that I highly recommend anyone go eat if they visit. It was traditional Albanian food at a quaint little restaurant tucked in a little village in the mountains of Albania. You couldn't have a better travel experience, and it was very inexpensive.
Just a little cake.
Okay, what are we having for dessert, Amor? Lunchtime dessert.
It's a cake.
what?
Their traditional cake.
Guys,
What's it taste like?
It tastes like coffee.
Really?
Bro,
How about the tea?
Tea. I never had a blueberry tea
why are you
before.
guys
But
so fast?
Let's get a review.
it is very good. I like it.
I'm eating bread, no cake. It tastes
Very good.
delicious.
Okay, here we are walking to the Blue Hole. Although beautiful, I don't know that I would recommend this because you can find rivers like this all over Albania, and it was a pretty far walk to get there. It was a sweltering hot day, so I decided to do a cold plunge. This was another really interesting part of our trip. We went to Kisimil, which was a resort town very popular in Albania in the summertime. But it completely shuts down late September, early October, and there was no one there when we were there. All the fancy hotels were completely deserted, and it left kind of a shining vibe. Just to give you an idea how inexpensive this place is, 2 of these chairs and a beach umbrella cost us $10 for the day, the entire day. You getting some footage?
Oh, yeah.
I talked her into not taking a taxi.
Hi everybody, it's me, I'm voiceovering. And you could see here, me and my friends, which are the Canadians, Chase and Charlie. Charlie's the girl and Chase is the boy. And we have a dog right there. It's not ours, but his name is Patrick. And as you can see, the dog, yeah, she's biting, and the dog's biting her butt. It might be painful. And you could see here, I'm bumper karting, and it was very fun. I hope you guys can do this one day. It was really fun, and yeah, we're just bumping into each other. That's the whole thing. Minigun, wait. A minigun shooter, whatever it is.
Let's show inside.
So this is the inside. They used to see this? See these pictures? It's like a bumper. So, what they do is they put miniguns through that hole right there, and they just shoot people in Albania. And we're Albania, and you know what's crazy? They've been in World War I and II. Isn't that crazy?
What Matthew's trying to explain here in his Matthew way is that there are over 700,000 machine gun turrets still left all over the country, mostly located across the borders and the coastline, like this particular one. The bunkers were meant to prevent Albania from being invaded by foreign powers and to keep the outside world at bay, quote unquote. We are driving into Vlorë, which looks like Miami. Definitely one of the highlights of the trip. This place is beautiful.
This little dog found the perfect spot to sleep. Look at that. Beautiful day.
Just to give you an idea, this unit cost me $54 a night.
So the shot behind me pretty much sums up Albania if I had to put it in a picture in a few words. It's old country and new country combined in one. It's a country struggling to renew, to build new infrastructure. If you learn about the history of Albania, they went through a lot of hard times in the past, and the last war was only in 1999. So they're obviously pumping a lot of money into this place. You saw the beauty in the coast, but we're about to walk into Old Town, and you could tell they're pouring a lot of money into this place to make it look a lot nicer, to draw more tourism. Because frankly, more people should come here. It's beautiful. Why do they call this Old Town when it looks like New Town? Right?
It's very beautiful here. Right?
She likes you.
I think it's my first time I'm gonna try lime. No. This is piglet. It's like a meatball.
Piggy eating a piggy? Is that what you're saying?
And this one is lime.
How do you like lamb? First time you ever had it, right? Do you dig?
Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
Little mixed meats. By the way, this is about $15 for two. We love Albania.
How much was your plate?
I think it's like $4.50.
$4.50. Look at this. It's a pasta with the shrimp. Where's the other one? I don't know what this thing is.
I think that's squid.
Yeah, this one.
Mussels.
Mussels. So good. Big plate with the rice and chicken for $3.50. And I got meatballs. It's funny, the meatball doesn't look.
Yeah.
But it's with the rice and a
So-
plate of salad.
It's a wiener-shaped meatball. But here's the greatest thing. The food here this is a roadside stop, as you can hear, on a highway. And it's awesome. The food here is incredible. And it's fast. Hi everyone. So we decided to add a little feature to our videos called Last Thoughts About the Country We're in. So we're starting with Albania because we love this country. The way I see Albania, it is in transition. You see a lot of old world Albania because communism ended here in 1991, along with new world Albania, and you could see that they're making really strong efforts to try to improve this country's infrastructure, to try to attract more tourists. Everyone talks about Greece, and I've only seen Milos and Athens, but what I can tell you is Albania is more beautiful, in my opinion. It's more spread out, it's less people, it's a lot less expensive. The people here are so helpful, so friendly, so honest, and I know that's somewhat of a generalization, but we've met many people since we were here that don't want anything from us, even though they're trying to make a living and don't necessarily make a lot of money. Some people, they're very, very helpful and very kind. I can't say enough good things about this country. Its potential is unlimited, and it's incredibly beautiful, as you've seen a lot of the footage with us.
Really surprised how people here can be so honest. Not saying that the other place they're not. It's just where you come from. You always, you have to have a little extra precaution walking the street or, talking with people, and it's just a little bit different when in a country that you're very welcome and the people actually care about you and they help you for nothing just because that's who they are. And just because it's not that easy to find people like that today, so it was a big surprise for me to see that it's a city and people is not afraid of anybody here, and they just help each other. It's not because they want anything from you, that's who they are. And I haven't seen that for a long time. Again, not generalizing, but I haven't seen this kindness for a long time.
Is it my time?
Yeah, it's your turn. Go for it.
Albania was actually a beautiful and nice country. It was very calm. Not that much screaming. People were very calm, very kind. It's very nice, I think. See this people there? It's very nice, it's very beautiful too. There's a lot of animals here that are just laying around, which is fine. Because if there's animals laying around in countries, that means the country's gonna be good, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be amazing.
Even the dogs and cats are happy, right?
Yeah, they're happy. Every time you see like happy cats and dogs in types of countries like this, you could you know it's gonna be like a happy country too.
See you in Budapest.
Budapest!
Yay!
Hungry!